Hi everyone, I am Ojoko Ijente. GMG presentation by Ojoko Ijente. 1. Ideology of GMG. 2. How GMG works. 3. Rules of GMG. 4. Benefits of GMG. I want to formally introduce myself. I am Ojoko Ijente, a participant of Green Mavro Global GMG, about to speak on the above mentioned in detail. Ideology of GMG. GMG per se is Green Mavro Global, a community of financial aid. Also, create fair financial system where money will no longer be an issue, and to eradicate the world unjust financial system. GMG is also a community where ordinary people selflessly provide help to each other, and also a social network that connects the one who wants to donate to the person who wants to receive. Who are we? We are a community established on the principle of power of giving. We are helping people to be financially free. GMG has been helping people since the day it was launched till date. Millions of people have been testifying the good things GMG have done in their lives. If you log on to GMG website, you read through numbers of testimonies. You log on to GMG YouTube channels, you will see numbers of testimony on YouTube channels where people are testifying what GMG has done in their lives. How it works. Green Mavro Global GMG is a community of people providing each other financial help on the principle of gratuitousness, reciprocity, and benevolence, where people willingly donate help to each other by the power of, or the principle of gratuitousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. In GMG, there is what we call Mavro. The Mavro is the internal currency or index of Green Mavro Global. It is what you buy when you pledge to provide help, and it starts growing from that moment at the rate of 30% per month. In GMG, the internal index or the internal currency is the Mavro. Whenever you pledge to provide help, it is that time, that moment, it started growing at the rate of 30%. This calculation shows in Mavro how much you can request yourself. Every PH and GH in GMG is confirmed or unconfirmed. It's also frozen for 14 days. Frozen here means you must not GH or make a withdrawal. When they say frozen, it is when you cannot be able to access your account by getting the help, that is the GH. All these are how GMG works. In GMG, there are measures put in place to make GMG work perfectly. Rules of GMG. In GMG, 1. A participant must not have multiple accounts. You can also or always PH as many times as you want with one GMG account. In Green Mavro Global, there is no point of creating multiple accounts, because in GMG, with one account you have, you can as well provide help as many times as you can than creating multiple accounts. That your one account can serve you as many times you want to PH, as many times you want to PH in GMG. 2. Do not share your personal information such as email or password, bank details with other members. Why it is advisable not to share your personal information, because with that, somebody who have access to your PO, which is your personal office, can log in and do funny things that will affect you in due course. That is why it's advisable not to give out your personal information such as email or password, bank details with other information. 3. Do not delay in paying your order when it is out. Fine. In non-30 days, we give you 48 hours to make payment. That is not a yardstick for you to delay. That after all, I have 48 hours to make my payment. Let me wait a little to. No. It's better you log into your PO, get the details of the person you are supposed to send your PH to, and pay in. Because one, bank issue might arise. Network problem might arise that will make you now waste all your 48 hours without making your payment. So therefore, it is advisable when you are asked to make a payment or when the order is out, you do your payment immediately as possible and upload your POP for the receiver to confirm. 4. Do not edit your bank details or change password less than 15 days before getting help. Yes, because if you change your bank details or you change your password in less than 15 days when you want to get help, it will affect you, because the system will not warrant that. The system will not allow you to have access to your account, because it may be looking at it as there's a foul play there, that you, being the owner of the account, may not or do not know this particular, or somebody has tampered with your account. So it is advisable that whenever you know they want to get help, you don't make this mistake. In less than 15 minutes, don't do anything contrary to what will give you problem. That is what the number 4 is saying. 5. Do not make payment and fail to attach POP. Yes, in this area, the rule is very clear. It is advisable whenever you make your payment, log in, upload your POP, your proof of payment, for the next person or the receiver to confirm you. That will now show that the system is working, than keeping the person that have received waiting. Maybe the person will be logging in to check if you have uploaded, so that you can confirm that you have paid in your reward. That is why it is advisable whenever you make your payment, immediately upload your POP, so that there will be no any atom of breach or a network connection. 2. In our Nigeria settings, you know that our network is not that stable. Sometimes if you don't do it immediately, network or one challenges will come that will make you unable to upload your POP. So it is advisable that whenever you make your payment, you upload your POP immediately. Benefits of GMG. There are numbers of benefits in GMG, but to mention a few, because when you PH, you receive a reward of 30% per month for your donation. It's one of the benefits. In GMG, your donation is donated, there is a reward of 30% in every month for you. We have registration bonus for every first donation. The participant receive a bonus in the amount donated. We also have referral bonuses. You get 10% from all donations of the participant you invited. And inviting new members to the community is your own contribution to its development, and bonus is given on every new money he or she pledged. In this area, when you invite new members, whatever they put into the system, whatever they pledge, you have 10% reward, that is 10% bonus. All these are part of the reward. All these are part of the benefit that is in GMG. Because in Green Mavro Global, there are too many benefits. When you come into Green Mavro, you witness it all. Guiders can create their own multi-level structure and get bonus from each of the donations of every participant in their structure. Fine, in this area, if you are opportunity to be a guider, you create your own structure where every donation made by participant under your structure will be getting some bonuses from them, and all these are rewards. In GMG, let's take for instance, I talk to you and you join GMG today and you put in some money there is a reward for me. That reward is what we call the bonus. For each money you put in, there is 10% for me. But as a guider, there are certain level in our guidance that you acquire from their structure, ranging from 1.5, 1.00, 0.5. It all depends in the structure and what you have in your structure. These are the benefits of GMG. And I'll also advise that with what I have learned in this guidance school, I think I am good to go. And I will also thank all the participants, all my fellow students, my mentor, Safad, who has been patiently with me, who has been guiding me, mentoring me on how to go. Even when it was very tough, he was there with me. I also give thanks to the brain behind. More especially, I will thank Sage Mavrodi, who is the founding father of MMM that the metamorphosed now to GMG. That even as you are in your late memory, as you relate, that with the people that come together to put this structure together, that may you only and God alone see us through. Long live all the participants of GMG. Long live GMG.